Everybody, so this video today I decided I was going to record myself making a soap for a collaboration that I'm doing with Pyrothena of Pyrothena's Naturals. I'll tag her and link her in wherever this video is. We each chose a different theme, and we decided we were going to go on movies that we both loved. And I chose James and the Giant Peach for her, and she chose the Dark Crystal for me. And so this is my first time making soap in a year, and it is like 100% different than the way that I was making it last year. Last year I was doing hot process soap, and I did have fun with that, but right now I'm really needing to be like super creative. Okay, hold on a second. I just want to clarify that I did not mean for it to sound like I was saying that hot process soap and natural colorants cannot give you a very creative medium. What I was trying to get at is my brain right now really likes bright and vibrant, super vibrant colors. And some of the projects that I'm working on use really bright colors. So I will still be making natural soaps, like 100% natural, only using like essential oils and just the natural colorants of like nettle or spirulina or other natural colorants that you can naturally find. But I just needed to have a little bit more of a creative outlet. So that is what I was trying to get across, and I hope that this little explanation helps a little bit, because I have seen some amazingly creative hot process and only natural colorant soap makers out there, and they are amazing. And I don't know. Anyway, continue with the video. And I feel like I wasn't able to do that last year, or at least not in the way that I wanted. So this year I am incorporating micas, and I'm doing cold process so I can get more of the beautiful swirl and making different elements to go into the soaps, and hopefully they turn out really cool. I'm going to do a voiceover for the making of the soap, and I will see you guys later. So for the dark crystal soap, I decided I was going to have a crystal embed in the middle of the soap. And I decided I was going to use melting pour because I wanted to be able to have it be a different texture and consistency than the regular cold process soap. So here is just that melting down process. And I decided to add some glow-in-the-dark powder to it. I don't really know how well it worked, because I do end up trimming the soap to turn it into the crystal shape, and it appears that the glow-in-the-dark powder kind of sunk, which then made it be on the part that got cut off. So I don't really know how well I like that. But yeah, it'll give it kind of a opaque color. Kind of looks like a custard maybe. And then I divided it into two separate containers so that I could get two different colors, because I wanted to have them swirl. So I used Material Girl and Purple Vibrance from Nurture Soaps. And the color of these two micas is just so beautiful. It's very pigmented. I love it. It's just amazing. So you can use a mini mixer or like a coffee frother, I think they might be called also. Not for sure. To mix. And then I just poured it into the mold. And I poured the purple first, and then I'm going to do the pink. And I tilted the mold up on edge so that I'm just using a corner of the mold instead of having a flat piece come out once it hardens. This made it so that I could use it So it already kind of had a little bit of the shape of the crystal. Yeah, so then I just chop it away and try to make it into the shape. That's kind of satisfying. So I'm just cleaning up the edges, just trying to get it into the shape that I like. Okay, so I am going to be using the heat transfer method, where you use your hard oils and butters, and then you use the lye water, and you add that in, and that will melt them down. And it's a lot faster than having to heat it up on the stove. So once you have those all melted, then you can go ahead and add in your liquid oils, and I'm just stirring to make sure that everything is all melted down. So here I added my liquid oils, and I've got castor oil, almond oil, avocado oil. I might have forgotten one. But I've got those all in there, and now we are trying to make it so that it is to just past emulsion. This might actually be more of like a very light trace. And then I'm going to divide it up into the different colors. I didn't add the fragrance oil right away because I wasn't sure how it was going to act. And that actually kind of turned out to be a little problem in a little bit because I just forget to put it in some of the soap, but that's okay because it was just a little small batch that didn't get soap and didn't get fragrance oil in it. This is titanium dioxide, and I added it with water so that it is nice and fluid and doesn't leave any chunks or anything, just to whiten up one of the bowls, the containers of soap. And so my whole problem was I ended up using the wrong container when I put some in. When I separated it, and so it made me get confused, and I ended up with more green than I wanted, and I wanted more white. So here I'm dividing it out for the orange and the pink, and again I'm going to use Material Girl, and then it is orange, yellow, neon, I believe, for the orange. And the colors are just so pigmented, it is crazy. I probably did not need anywhere near as much as what I used. And I don't know, they're just so insane how crazy they are. And they so far have retained their color a day and a half, 2 days after being cut already. So that's kind of shocking and amazing. But yeah, this is where I forgot to add in the fragrance oil, and I wasn't going to really mix, and right about here I realize, oh, I didn't put fragrance in there. Oh well. So then we're going to make the black section. I've got activated charcoal, and then I have Nocturne. It's either Nocturne or Nocturnal from Nurture Soap. So we're just going to mix it up, and that'll create a good black color. So here I used green neon. I'm just showing you the activated charcoal and nocturnal. But I used green neon, and like I said, I divided out too much of the soap for the green when it was supposed to be one of my different containers. So we end up with a lot of extra green, but that's okay. So just stirring it all up, and then I'm adding the fragrance oil, which I chose lavender sage from Nature Soap, and just mix them in. I did not have any problems with this fragrance oil. It did not accelerate, it didn't rice, and so far it has not discolored anything, but I wouldn't think it would discolor. There's no vanilla in it. But yeah, so it kept a nice liquid pour throughout most of the soap. The soap did start firming up when I got to the white and purple layer, but not too crazy. It was still pourable. So yeah, I'm doing an in the pot swirl here. So just adding them, and then I just lightly swirl it in. It's not exactly pot, but I will just lightly swirl it in the bowl, just a little tiny bit. You don't want to mix it together too much. And then I will get my mold ready, and that's the crystal. And so we're going to start by doing a black on the bottom, like this picture. So black, and then I will do the orange and pink. And remember, I put it in that one cup, and I didn't stir it at all, so it will kind of mix itself as it gets added in. And that is supposed to be like the lava that was in the movie, because the crystal rest is floating in the middle of the cave, I guess, and it's floating, and there's a hole underneath it, and if you fall into it, you fall into like a fiery pit. So that's what that is supposed to represent. So I'm putting the crystal in, and then here you can see it is still pourable, but it has definitely gotten thicker. So I'm going to add a little bit of mica, and I got Mayan gold mica, and I'm going to create mica lines throughout so that it represents the rays that came out of the crystal. And I'll just do a couple layers here and there and continue on with that. So I'm just tapping it down so that there's hopefully no air bubbles in there. And then I will add the next layer of black, followed by the green. So as you can see, there is quite a bit of green here. So what I wanted to do is I want to add texture to the top of the soap to make it beautiful. And I accidentally didn't record the first part, but my goal is to pull up the black so it's kind of flowing into the green. and it's kind of working. And then I do believe, yep, I put a little bit more mica on top just to add a little bit of that shiny, shimmery magicalness. And I will do a little swirl on top and then do one more swipe of the spoon to bring more of that black up to the top. And that is pretty much it. So then I let the soap sit for 24 hours, and it was still pretty soft, so I had to wait. I would probably say it was close to 30 hours. But here's the cut. Ta-da! Looks pretty close to my picture, so I'm pretty excited about that. The crystal did shift a little bit, but that's all right. You still get the idea. I like making a good hefty bar. I like them to be nice and thick, so that you are getting a whole bunch of soap for your money. So these will be available in the shop in about 3 to 4 weeks. And I hope you guys check me out on Facebook and on Instagram and northwoodswild.com.